12-inch medium pillow top, offering you the individually pocketed coil system. So if you're just tuning in, oh, you guys are in for a treat. And I realize buying a mattress is a big endeavor. It's not like a $20 bill, and that's why we spend a fair amount of time going through all of the features to help you understand what you're about to experience, because it's gonna be amazing. It's really the best of both worlds in that it's a firm support with the individually pocketed coils, and then with the pillow top, it offers you that soft comfort on top. So it's perfect. And all of that being said, we've got Cody O'Connell here joining us from Simmons. She's been with Simmons for 13 years. She travels all over the country training retailers how to really
I'm tired.
which is why I'm glad you sleep well at night.
I do.
But you know, it's really, I mean, it's an education to be able to have Cody here and help you understand what you're getting here. Two things I want to share, probably more than two things, so bear with me. One thing is that these are all handcrafted, made one at a time to order as you're placing your orders. So this is not even made yet until you call and say, I want the king. I want the cowl king. I want the full. We'll put your name right on the list and we'll send it straight to Simmons, and then they'll start making them right here in one of the factories in the United States, 28 factories around the country. They'll start hand making them. They're not pumped out on some factory lineup. There's a reason that Simmons has been around since 1870 and still at the top of the list, because they invented the whole individual pocketed coils. So there's a lot to be said for the name. So there's that. I do want you to know it's individually made, handcrafted, one at a time. The other thing is that these prices, which are incredible sale prices, this is like a mini Today special today. There's only 2 shows. But these prices include shipping. And it not only includes shipping to just drop a mattress off at your front door, it's white glove delivery. So they will call you and set up a time that's convenient for you to have their people either just drop it at the door if you just want contactless, you know, right there at the threshold, that's fine. But they will also, if you ask them, come into your home, bring the mattress or the set, either or, to the room that you want the bed in. Could be upstairs, it could be in the main floor. Then they'll set this up for you and they'll take the old mattress away, haul it off with all the packaging that this mattress came in. So you're set for a beautiful night's sleep the minute it arrives. I think that is amazing, because that is a costly extra something that we just include. You don't pay for it, and then you get to save a couple $100 depending on the size. We have twin XL, full queen, king, and cowl king. You're saving between like $250 and $300 and something odd dollars based on the size that you're ordering. And then the other choice is, do you want just the mattress, or do you want the full set? Most people get the full set,
They
don't
do.
they?
They do. They get the mattress and the matching foundation. You know, so think about this. If you're thinking about, you know what, my old mattress at home, it's starting to sag or dip, or it's getting those lumpy bumpies, or I wake up with discomfort or pain, and then you make the investment and you buy the mattress by itself. But I wouldn't put a brand new amazing mattress on a 10, 15, or 20-year-old foundation. You wouldn't build a new home on a used foundation.
No, you wouldn't.
Or you wouldn't buy a new car on used shocks and used tires. You really want to complete that sleep system. And you're also getting this mattress with the full 10-year warranty, and you don't want to compromise that. So I always say, I mean, look at the price point. If you've been in the marketplace, you've been shopping around, just box springs or foundations alone can cost $400, $500, or $600. You can literally get the new mattress, a new Beauty Sleep today, just the mattress by itself for the price of the foundation.
That's a true statement.
Let alone the savings of getting the matching the box spring as well.
Because box springs can be up to $600 by themselves, but when you get it as a set here, I think it's somewhere around $200. I mean, it's a significant savings, and it really is the best thing for the new mattress, unless, again, if you have a platform bed or you've got one of those beds with the drawers underneath that doesn't even allow for a box spring, that would be some of the, you know, the examples or the exceptions to that rule. Now, if you do have an adjustable base and you need 2 separate beds, do the twin XL, right?
Yes. So power bases, or I like to call it lifestyle bases, are where if you already own a power base and the head and foot go up and down, then you can keep the foundation, keep the power base, and you can replace and upgrade your mattress. So what is called a split king would be if his and hers, you know, independent sides. You would just purchase today with this amazing price point 2 twin extra long mattresses. But on the flip side of that, Every size is adjustable friendly, okay? So all Beautyrest mattresses in general are adjustable friendly because of the durability of our individually pocketed coil and the 5 layers of pressure relieving comfort. It is meant to be very adaptable. So if you currently own an adjustable base at home, you can absolutely upgrade your mattress to today's special, okay? So to the Beauty Sleep mattress today, because you get that full 10-year warranty and you get that full adjustability. The coils are meant to bend and adapt, not only to you, that individual sleeper, but also they'll adapt with your adjustable base too.
I love that. That's a super cool option if you've got one of those bases. But in the meantime, I wanted to make sure you understand too, you don't have to pay for the whole thing. That's the other thing. These are made to order, will be sent to you when it works best for you, and then they'll set it all up and haul all the rest away. You don't even have to pay for the whole thing. If you have a favorite card that you love, you can do flex pay. In fact, it's available on individual payments. Depending on the size, that's going to be a price difference. If you have an HSN card, you can do VIP financing. So you're going to get 18 months to be able to pay this off one payment at a time. That's something around, oh my gosh, like $59 a month to get the bigger sizes, the King and Cal King. If you're getting the other sizes like the full or the Queen, you're literally spending about $40, $45 a month. That's to be able to get these on financing. We don't even charge interest on the balance that we're holding for you. You just have the luxury of paying a tiny bit every month. Pay it off in full if it's 18 months or if it's the 12-month. The smaller sizes give you the 12-month financing. The larger sizes give you the 18-month. So somewhere literally between like $40 and $65. That sounds pretty good to me.
It does.
To get a new mattress delivered right to my door, and I'll be sleeping on it that night. And then next month is the same amount. Again, one payment at a time over the course of 18 months. Pay it off in full in 18 months, and not one dime has been paid in interest. I think that's absolutely amazing. So let's get back to why this is the perfect choice for this time of the year. The medium pillow top. Cody and I talked before the show, and I thought it was fascinating because some people like a firm bed. Some people like a soft bed.
They do.
So if there's a couple that's in conflict over that, I think this is the perfect solution.
It is my anti-divorce bed, yes. So this is, it's a perfect compromise. Again, going into the marketplace, going into stores and store after store, and you're hopping on one mattress onto another, it gets really, really confusing.
It does.
And then you're like, well, my doctor says I should go with the firm, but I don't know, but I really like a softer feel. Really what you need when you think firm, sometimes a firm mattress is just way too firm. I'm a side sleeper, and if it was this firm, I don't want to wake up with all that pressure on my shoulders and my
hips.
Absolutely not. So what I love about the medium is you're getting the over 800 of our individually pocketed coils. It's our firmer coil system. So you're getting the firmness, exactly what you need, exactly what you want. Pocketed coils are, again, support is what helps you stay asleep throughout the night. What helps you fall asleep faster are those pressure relieving foams.
Neat, I love that.
So that's why I call it the happy medium, because you get the firm level of support, but you also get multiple layers. Now these aren't super duper crazy soft. What I love, the top 2 layers are on the softer side, but they gradually get firmer. And it's kind of like an elevator effect. If you've ever taken an elevator building from the top floor and then you go to the bottom floor and you have that little level of cushion, that's how I like to say this mattress is designed.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel the coils. The coils are there to hold you up, to give you support and spinal alignment. And again, it's individually pocketed coils. So if you're a side sleeper, think about the pocketed coil like keys on a piano. They move independently of each other. So here, again, this is by far my favorite demo, and again, it always makes me nervous every time.
Watch your TV, because this is so cool.
This
I
is
remember
so
this
great,
commercial.
and I don't like to waste any wine whatsoever. And I love that this young lady is just jumping on her pocketed coil there, and that beautiful glass of Merlot is not spilling over. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right?
So, but that really does speak to our motion separation. So if you have a sleep partner, or if you have a furry partner that jumps in the bed, or I have a 15-year-old daughter who loves to jump on my face, so jump on me in the middle of the night, that I don't want to feel that motion disturbance. So if it's been a minute since you've replaced your mattress and you're feeling that waterbed effect and it's driving you crazy, then you're probably sleeping on one of those old school coil sleep systems where it creates that waterbed effect. The individually pocketed coil will eliminate that motion. But also, if it's just you in the mattress too, what I love about this is it's gonna adapt to your individual needs. So think about a 10-year span. My body today is not gonna be the same as it is 10 years from now, right? So I might just become a stomach sleeper. Maybe I'll change sleep positions. I want pressure relief, I want support regardless of the position I sleep in, and that's what we achieve with over 800 of our patented Beauty Rest pocketed coils.
And this is not some, I mean, I know you've heard about the pocketed coils. Simmons invented it.
We did.
Simmons invented it 100 years ago, and it's still the way that we love to sleep. Think about that. I mean, it was great then. It's still as great today when so many things in life, all the things that have improvements and advancements in technology, it is still the tried and true best sleep system. And that's why I'm thrilled that you guys get these prices, because I walked through that showroom and I was like, what? They're
Exactly.
expensive.
They're expensive. A mattress with over 800, even just generic coils, you're spending well over $1,000.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, again, when I saw
Easy.
the queen size mattress only was $549, and you get, it's incredible pricing. You're getting 800 of our individually pocketed coils. You're getting our beauty edge support. So you're getting that beautiful edge support where you can sit or sleep comfortably on the edge, and not 1 or 2 layers of pressure relief, because again,
wild.
for this price point, you're usually you're sacrificing support. You might get 400 or 500 coils in the marketplace. You might get 1 or 2 layers of cooling comfort.
But 800.
800 of our pocketed coils and 5 layers of pressure relieving foams, and you're saving hundreds of dollars. Well under $1,000 is pretty unheard of.
Let me
today.
give you an example. I'm so glad you noted that.
Yeah.
Queen, if you want the mattress only, a queen mattress today here, $549.
$549.
Are you kidding me?
It does not happen.
It's like at least $850 in retail. But if you get the queen with the box springs, it's only another $120. Wait,
Yes.
from $549 to $769, $220.
It's
Not
incredible.
$600 like you'd have to spend in retail.
And
So-
box springs can cost hundreds of dollars by themselves. So the fact that you're getting the whole set
Yeah.
is insane.
So the
it's
queen
great
is
pricing.
$769.
Yes.
You're only paying, oh my gosh, the king is only $1,070. In retail, it's like almost $1,400.
Yeah.
The Cal King is the same price. Let's talk about the difference between a king and a Cal King. I used to
Yes.
think that the Cal King was just bigger every way.
It's probably the #1 question I get asked by consumers and salespeople alike. So when you hear the term California King, it just makes it sound so much bigger, right? So here's how I like to say. So if you want to upgrade from a queen to a king, you want more elbow room. Okay, let's say there's you and your sleep partner. You want a little bit more space between you. Then go with a king. A king is almost an exact square. Okay, so it's 76 by 80. It's almost an exact square. Now, California King, in 20 years, I've sold 2, okay, typically, right?
Okay.
But here's why. So because I had, I'm from Maryland, from Baltimore.
Okay.
I had a college basketball player who was 7'2", and he came in one of the stores and said, I need a king-size mattress. I said, okay, here's the question. Do you want your feet to hang off the bed or
Right.
don't you? So California King.
longer.
It's longer. So it's a little bit narrow, but it's longer.
Just
so
a tiny bit narrow, but longer.
longer.
For
so
tall people.
If you're one of the former owners of a waterbed, if you weren't aware of this, you know, some of the waterbed furniture a lot of people hang on to, it was typically a California King. So if you love that furniture you had previously, go with it. If you have a partner or yourself, you're 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", and above, go with the California King.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad we kind of separated that, because
Yes.
maybe it's time to do an upgrade to a California King. I know Ellen Bunner, our guest today with our Today Special, her husband is tall and they have a California King.
They have a California King,
She's
there you go.
petite, he's tall, but they have a California King. I have a king. I like my elbow room.
Me too.
I like having my, like roam about the mattress over the night. However, this is not, because I have 3 beauty rests in my house,
Yes.
and I have for years. It is the most incredible sleep experience. And a friend who just recently stayed right before Thanksgiving, she woke up in the morning and it was so cute. You could tell she had slept so well. She slept until almost 10 o'clock. She's like, what mattress is that in my guest room? And I was so happy that
Say we sell it on HSN.
I did. I told her.
I love it.
She keeps asking me like which one, and so all I can say is Beauty Rest.
Yeah.
It is my favorite brand of mattresses, and they've been doing it for a long, long time. And that's why I think you can just trust the name, trust what we're explaining in that this is firm and soft at the same time. The firm support with the soft comfort layer of that little pillow top. That's why it's the peaceful sleep solution. Everybody should sleep well, and if there's one thing that can change that whole story around for you, it's getting a new mattress. It really is. It's incredible what a difference it can make. You'll wake up in the morning feeling more energized, just getting into REM, getting into that restorative sleep. Your body is going to say, thank you, finally.
It makes a difference.
I needed this.
I mean, really, your next day is only as good as the good night's sleep that you had the night before.
It is.
And I think we've all been there. I mean, again, it's the holidays. Maybe you're visiting grandma, and she probably might not have the greatest mattress in the guest room, and you wake up and you feel just so groggy and tired. Or if you're waking up and you feel those aches and pains. The number one complaint I get from consumers is, gosh, I wake up and my back hurts. But as I get moving around, I kind of work out the kinks. It's probably your mattress that's creating those issues. So let's kind of get into the health aspect, right? We spend a third of our life in bed, and we need comfort. You also need proper spinal alignment, regardless of your age, regardless of what's going on with your pressure points or your back. It really does make a huge difference. Now, my mother actually upgraded from a full to a queen size, okay? And when she upgraded to one of the newer mattresses that we had sold earlier this year, she said, gosh, I wake up feeling so much better. My back doesn't hurt, like ever.
Great.
She said, my hips feel good. She's like, even my knees feel better. And I said, well, that's the beautiful part of our individually pocketed coil. And that's why we introduced the Happy Medium pillow top today, because it was a plush pillow top that we ran earlier. But for people who were like, I can't quite decide, do I want to go firmer or softer? You don't have to compromise. You can get the best of both worlds.
That's what this day is all about, and that's why a lot of people have already jumped in to place their order. And don't forget, these aren't mattresses that are in a warehouse somewhere. These are made to order, one at a time, handcrafted locally. So that's another amazing feeling. I mean, there's so much love and care that goes into these. You see these people who love what they do, and they are making these with their hands for you, layer upon layer upon layer, coil upon coil. And this is truly a treat to be able to turn around such a significant savings. Let's talk about the mattress only, because that is an option. There's a mattress only option, and the prices range from $399